I was lucky enough to attend a taping of The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and it was definitely an experience that I'll never forget. We arrived for the Wednesday taping at 30 Rockefeller Center, 30 Rock, around 2:30 p.m. Waited in line about 45 minutes before we were let in, and after various security checkpoints, we made it to the NBC Lounge. There you can relax, mingle, take photos, and most importantly, use the bathroom. Because once you're into the actual studio, if you have to leave during the taping, that's fine. You can go, but they're not going to let you back in. Me and my friends spent about an hour in the lounge before an NBC page escorted us in groups of 10 via an elevator to the 6th floor, where the Tonight Show stage, known as 6B, is taped. Now, walking into Studio 6B is like stepping into the heartbeat of American television. The air hums with anticipation, a blend of history and high voltage energy. The seats rise steeply around the stage, pulling the audience into an intimate amphitheater where every laugh ricochets like a spark. And I couldn't be more impressed with our seats. Now, I've heard from various people that when it comes to late night TV tapings, the place to be seated is somewhere in the middle section. But I wholeheartedly disagree with this after the Tonight Show taping. I actually made it on camera a few times, and the best part, toward the end of the show, while the stage crew sets up for the musical performance, Jimmy Fallon came out into the crowd to chat with the audience and answer questions. And he stood, no lie, right next to me. And look, you couldn't help but be a little starstruck. After a hilarious monologue, we were treated to a really fun surprise. The Savannah Bananas crashed the show and treated the audience to a rousing song and dance routine. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Savannah Bananas are best described as the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball. They flipped around the stage, introduced us to their dad bod cheerleading squad, and ended by inducting Jimmy Fallon as an honorary member of the team. The first guest to come out was NBA superstar Stephen Curry. He was there promoting a new book. Billy Crudup, aka Russell Hammond from Almost Famous, was there to promote the upcoming season of The Morning Show. Then came podcaster Stephen Bartlett, who talked about his show Diary of a CEO, which Jimmy Fallon was recently a guest on. A musical performance by Kali Uchis closed out the show, and it was a pretty extravagant performance for late night. She sung a song called Cry About It, which I thought was really good. As the show came to a close, Jimmy did a lap around the audience, giving us all a bunch of high fives and fist bumps. It was a great bucket list item. So have you ever been to a late night TV taping? Let me know in the comments and follow for more movie, TV, and nostalgic content.